This is a very important session. Right from our childhood, when our students are entering into the school, they are being bombarded with a huge syllabus. Right from the junior classes, from from the nursery, then LKG, then kindergarten, and till class 2, they receive huge amount of syllabus to be completed within the small period of time. And in that particular race, we find difficult to complete the syllabus as a teacher, and the biggest problem arises when our little ones are unable to decipher what they are learning. So, NEP 2020 has made a very beautiful curriculum which encompasses that there shall be 4 stages of learning. First, it's 5 years of foundational stage, then 3 years of preparatory stage, again 3 years of middle stage, and then 4 years of secondary stage. Today we are going to discuss on the first 5 years. When a child enters into the school till he completes standard 2, that is the age of 7 to 8 years. The prime focus on this stage is that NEP says that now the students should be able to read with understanding. Now it's a big thing. Reading it, they can read fluently. How much they understand? Whether it is the mother tongue or whether it's English reading. So this is very important for all of us to make them understand what they learn. So here you are teaching any of the language written in the mother tongue, which is preferred. Then second comes numeracy. How to use the number, how to identify the numbers. Basics of numbers and words. This is to be taught in the foundational stage. You just look at the screen here. The first objective says that making learners competent in doing meaningful reading and writing by the time they enter classroom. Class 3 teachers may agree that some of the students find very difficult to write even a single word. Isn't it, Sridharas? What do you think? That sometimes what the students feel? They can write few sentences on their own or not?
No, they are not able to do. They are not able to write.
And how many subjects are there in the class 3?
6.
6 subjects. I mean, just imagine 6 subjects where language is important, mathematics is important, and some students may not want. So this is very important that whatever they read, they should understand, and they should, when they enter into the classroom, they must be able to decipher what they are reading. Next one, develop the basic understanding and competencies related to numeracy and its related concepts. We are not talking about huge concepts of polynomial or algebraic expressions like that. Basic addition, subtraction, even two digits multiplication. At least they should first of all identify the numbers. Number identification, what comes before, what comes after, which is greater, which is smaller, not the number which is little, which is greater. Simple basic concepts should be taught in the junior classes. So that when they reach class 3 and they go to the fractions and other things, it will be easy for them. Next is developing skills among the learners to amalgamate their outside school experiences in their classroom learning to attain foundational literacy and numeracy in a better way. Here comes all our EVS. Right now, EVS is only taught from the book itself. They should have experiential learning. If they are learning about the tree, take them to the tree and let them see what is the tree. what they are learning, and how they have to understand. Assessment can be of any kind. It's up to the teacher. Formative assessment, or you can say that formal assessment must be there, but simultaneously a teacher can assess the child in multiple ways. Asking questions, quizzes, simple standing in front of the class, narrating a story, telling us something, incident, experiences, anything. Now, reading is comprehension, not what the teacher says and explains every time. When they have an understanding of the words, they will themselves try to understand the text. So the importance is that we have to make them understand the words. If they will know that walk means to walk, they will understand wherever it is written walk, walking or walk, it is somewhat related to moving one place to another. So we have to make them understand the clarity of the words. That is more important. Written word. Writing reflects the child's experiences. This we have to be very clear about it. Listening and speaking with comprehension. Junior teachers, PRT teachers, it's a very important time that they have to speak in the class, and the students must listen to them. And after listening, they should be able to either ask the question, number one, or when the questions are asked to them, they should be able to understand. So this auditory skills, listening skills must be improved. Numeracy. We all know there are so many learned mathematics teachers sitting here working very hard for the students. But we need not explain no concept, very difficult concept, but basic. So that when they reach the standard 3 onwards, they should be able to do basic calculations. They should identify like place values. Like a student of class 1 must understand what is the place value of 100. First, once that is 100. Then when it comes to the later stage, he can or she can be able to do well. Then, the numeracy and understanding, we have few things only. Let's go through pre-number concepts. Number concept, understanding the number, the digits. Then space, size, position. Just I am holding one line, I am holding another one. If I ask the student which is bigger, which is smaller, or are both heights of same size, the child should be able to understand that they are of same size, same color. If I hold this mic and if I ask which is bigger, then the child must be able to understand. Bigger means here we are talking about the size, we are talking about the color, if we are asking any differences. So greater, smaller, bigger, everything, position. Now this standing table mic is beside the mic, right hand side and left hand side. This positioning, this basic concept should be taught to the students. Not only highlight the small things. What is in between? What do you mean by who is sitting in between two teachers? If I ask, then the students may identify. My friend is sitting between my these two friends. So these things, what do you mean by near, far? So these things, number line is very explanation there. Now, 3 ELES. First stand for experience, then language spoken, pictures and written symbols. These are 4 aspects of foundation learning: experience, spoken language, pictures and symbols. First is experience. Now this is a very quick thing. Now we usually stand for the spoken language only. We start from there. But no, first let them experience. Let them recall something which had gone in their past. Then come to the present, and then we will teach them in the simplest language as possible. Then of course